Just an aside before we continue, I did not read these in advance. I did not realize we're just going to go through all the R-rated stories today. But apparently that's a thing. Yeah. Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at more crit success stories in D&D. Last time around, I asked you guys for your stories, and dear God, you gave me so many, and they were so freaking fun. I had a blast going through them. So yeah, apparently this is a series we're doing now. I'm going to keep doing it. You guys know the deal. There's not actually a link below, but there's comments below where all the original stories will be posted. If you have more that didn't get in last time, post them here. I want to see this stuff. I am getting such a blast out of doing this, and this is one of the parts of the entire week I love doing the most right now. I'm really enjoying this so much more than I thought I would, and I knew what I enjoyed to start with, so yeah. Basically what I'm saying is thank you for everyone who's already submitted, and if it hasn't got in yet, put it down there. Otherwise, we're just going to jump right in and see what happens. Kvoth the Bloodless. Also, just a quick shout out to you for making a Name of the Wind reference. Nice. It wasn't in D&D, but in a post-apocalyptic RPG. We were on a quest to get supplies when we came across a herd of horses. I remember seeing videos of people using magic to draw animals close. So I said, I roll to charm the horses. You know, I could see a lot of ways where that phrase could be very badly taken. I'm glad that you hopefully have a mature enough audience and play group to not take it that way. If I'm wrong, oh no. Oh no. I had a 5 in singing. After an argument with the GM, he said he would allow it if I rolled a 10 on a D10. I rolled a 10 and we got transportation that didn't need fuel. Magic horses, yay! I'll be honest, you had me in the first round, but then it was like, oh, okay, we're good. The Jester. Best crit success when my heavily armored knight managed to outrun and nearly rescue a nobleman's son from a group of bandits and the wolf woman they had. The horse I got on was slower than my knight was. I'm sorry, I thought he was an armored knight on a horse because knight on a horse is a thing. No, apparently he's just running in full armor. Oh, wow. Aaron Garcia. My best crit success was when the party got kidnapped by a person from my party member's backstory, and we were tied up with magic-enhanced chains. My dragonborn barbarian, in one swift movement, stood up and broke out of the chains using a magic key for the rest of the party. Oh god, he actually had a magic key? I love this! The barbarian just got up and used a magic key. It's like, puny chains. Magic. Does it actually work like that? I don't know. That's how I'm going to imagine it because that just makes me laugh. Vernam Ochternam. I'm probably butchering the name. I apologize in advance. Although I already did, so I guess in hindsight I'm apologizing? Yeah, let's go with that. Story about what a friend of mine did in our campaign. So we were in the castle of an old god. The Demon King? Ooh. It was now a tourist attraction. Yeah, it was not a tourist. Okay, I did read that right. It was a tourist attraction. And we needed to get the guy distracted, knocked out. So I asked my friend, Minotaur, to flirt with her. And shoe knit 20. Really? Oh, God damn it. Further proof that due to rule of stupid funny, the seduction skill in D&D is overpowered. Night Howler 6657's channel. It was our first session of our campaign. Unfortunately, 2 of the 4 players, myself included, couldn't make it. Oh, that sucks. And the campaign is on hold until we have more free time. Yeah, I'm in that place right now. Sucks. We were in the tavern, and I'm playing an elf named Jaha, while my friend playing a furbolg barbarian named Zok. Is that how you pronounce that? We'll find out. Since we didn't have any coin for drinks, let alone an inn, Zok decided to try and arm wrestle a farmhand for coin. He ended up failing, so I decided to step up while Zok hid to turn invisible to help me. Double the coin or work on our end. We both got natural 20s, enjoyed the most expensive wine in a decent room at the inn. In character, Ja would only cling to the silver coin. So before the end of the session, he tipped the innkeeper all but one of his silvers. How much silver did you steal from that guy and then give him? Oh my god, I love this. It's like, I am a horrible, horrible thief. I will cheat after we've already lost to get all the money. And then I'll just give it away because I actually don't care about money. I just like stealing it, apparently. I love this. It's that level of, I'm going to be a thief, but I don't actually have the thief personality. I just like stealing. I don't care what I do with it. I just want to steal it. I kind of want to make a character like that now. Alexander Poindexter. This is kind of a long one, but here it goes. Ran a party with a fighter. He ran I thought Ran was the name. Ran a party with a fighter, me, wizard, cleric, and of course, the bard. We had a really tough crawl that left us with about 2 HP each. Yeah, that's a rough one. Especially if you start above level 1. Still, it was a success, and a testament to our DM's skill running it. Anywho, we got back to town and hit up the tavern to recover, and get ideas our next quest. Our bard decides to chat up one of the wenches. Oh god. Rolls nat 20. Sweet, we get our rooms free and food at half cost. Oh, nice. He decides to take it further and, like the table of guards, decides to have her for the night. Rolls again. Nat 20. They go upstairs. Now, our DM is a very chill dude, but he really wanted to see this part fail in the sack for some reason. What? So he made the bard roll every position change and dirty talk? Oh, wow. Dear God, I would be blushing like a little child who has no idea what's going on. Oh, wow. I can't. Okay. Our bard is rolling constant range between 50 and 19 with a rare 20. So after what would make Ron Jeremy blush and embarrassed, our DM ducks behind his screen for a minute, looks up and says, I can't believe it. You leveled up my king. What the hell? I don't even know. What? That's just... Oh, God. Okay, apparently this is the R-rated section of stories. David Mathiasson, probably my most memorable crit success, was in a fight with a pair of white dragons, one young and one adult. The young one was dead on the ground. My party was stuck in freezing fog. The adult dragon was flying out of reach of my barbarian. Its turn, it blasts me with its cold breath, and it moves to the other side of the room. Next is my turn, after tanking the cold breath. Next round, my companions are going to start dropping. I notice the dragon is hovering over the corpses of its young counterpart. I run and use the corpse like a springboard to leap and strike my foe. Nat 20. Decapitation! Not gonna lie, I love the story just because I got to say decapitation! I appreciate that. I really do. The rest of the story is really good. I just love the fact that you put decapitation at the end. That just amused me a ton. Sam C. Well, nat 20 deception on a group of guards who were going to arrest me for indecent exposure. And I convinced them my clothes were invisible to those of impure hearts. Like the Emperor's New Clothes story. Okay, this one gets a like. And to round out this episode, we have Knight X605. Title, Screw the stealth mission. We're blasting in at the speed of flight and let's free an ancient dragon along the way? Okay, I have questions. Context. This story takes place in the same world as the last story, but this is from a one-shot before we went on break. So this is one-shot only had me, one other player, and the main DM, as it was a last minute, as one of the players that was going to be there had to cancel. Oh, so it was a really small campaign. I made a halfling Circle of the Moon druid named Alphonse Asio. probably butchering the name, Owl as a nickname since he wears an owl-themed cloak. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. And the other player, the same one that played Thorkur, made a turtle barbarian named Mibar, based on the Spike from Ninja Turtles, on Nick for the spiky shell. Oh, God. Our characters were hired by the Fairy Queen to rescue a kingdom. Oh, to rescue a king from his kingdom and bring him back. Okay. Did I read that right? Our characters hired by the Fairy Queen to rescue a king from his kingdom. I thought it was going to be a kingdom from the king, but no. This is actually being told to rescue the king from the kingdom. Okay. This is not what I was expecting. On the way, we discovered this was a King Arthur-inspired one-shot, and we had made Guinevere and Lancelot as allies to help us rescue the king from Merlin from a tower. Oh, sorry. I've played so much Fate Grand Order. I'm taking this in a completely different way than you probably meant. Yeah. Oh, God. And then we arrived there. Story. Once we arrived at the tower to rescue King Arthur from the tower, we had two ways to go. One was through the front door that had guards, and two was to somehow get up to the windows on top. We decided the windows as we were trying to be stealthy and smart druid would. I conjured two giant eagles to fly up there to get up there. When we got up there, we discovered that Mibar would have to make a dexterity acrobatics check for him to try and get inside, as he was a little too big while on the eagle. Oh no. Both of our characters had looked at each other and mutually agreed on one thing: screw the stealth mission. After that, we had the eagles we were riding on dive bomb through the window and breaking the wall along the way. Oh, God. Next thing we know is that we are now right behind Merlin, the boss of the one-shot, expecting us to come in through the right window. Oh, God. Right after, we said a parody of the famous Ting Rocket catchphrase, with line blasting in at the speed of flight. Oh, God. And at that part, where Meowth would say his line, I had the giant eagle screech on the side of us. After the bloody fight, which ended with a chase down a staircase with Mibar and his shell rolling at the top of him? How does that even work? We were able to free King Arthur, but in the same room as him was an ancient bronze dragon. Okay, bronze dragon. Oh, God, he's probably talking Arthur's king off. I know what I said. I stand by it. Yeah. I, as Owl, does not like seeing creatures suffer, and somewhat knows bronze are not evil as he studies animals. Not evil, but more really bad conversationalists who really like to talk. When to dispel the magical chains on it was a nat 20 for the roll, by the way, and had freed the ancient bronze dragon. After it was freed and did a tooth stab mark on Arthur. I'm not sure what that is. As his father was the one that imprisoned him there years ago. The dragon had flown out into the world, and is now possible boss fight. Oh, for our main characters might run into one day. Looking forward to that fun day. XD. Notes. Me and the players decided that Owl and Mibar have basically formed the D&D equivalent of the Bad Batch from Star Wars. Now, if we're going and destroying stuff, current name of the team is Team Demolition. As we just went into the boss fight, another encounter, guns blazing, XD. Also, you can do crit fail stories one day as well? Oh, God. Yeah, might actually do that next. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And that was the D&D stories for crit successes. I've honestly got a kick out of this. And, yeah, I was not expecting this to be the spicy edition. Yeah, that was a thing that happened. Please, no one tell my wife. I really should have read these in advance, but no. Oh, I was like, I want to see how I think about what I do. This happened. For anyone wondering why I might be flustered, it's because I might be in trouble now. Oh, God. If you enjoy this, leave your story down below. Let me know. I might take a while to get to it, but I want to get to all of them because I just really love doing this. This is so much fun. And you know what? Because I was asked, next time, Show me your crit fails. Show me when you didn't just fail, you failed so horribly that it left a mark, that you know exactly when this happened. You will never forget because that crit was fail-tastic. I actually feel worse about myself now for having used that word unironically. And that's something I'll have to live with. For other words, when you were talking about crit fails, you just talked about right there. Me saying fail-tastic. Yeah. All the same, everyone. Thanks for everyone who submitted a story. It was a blast. And if you like it, subscribe, leave a like, maybe even comment with your own story, and share the video because that actually is really great. If you like this and you share it one place, YouTube will make sure that you get to see another one. That's actually what happened, yeah. All the same. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.